While the nation's obesity epidemic is growing,
But there's a new class of drugs that could be a game changer.
Millions of people are now living in a world where managing weight is no longer an uphill battle.
1 in 8 Americans have tried medications like Ozempic and Wegovy.
A world where GLP-1 medications have become an incredible option, offering a real chance at healthier living.
People are actually getting healthier, and that's the point of medicine.
And if you're considering an alternative treatment to manage your type 2 diabetes or achieve your weight loss goals, it might seem like GLP-1s are the obvious choice. But are they the right choice for you? Hi, my name is Ashley, and I'm a content creator and a GLP-1 user. Welcome to Shapeshifting. Before jumping on the GLP-1 train, it's important to understand what these drugs actually do and how they fit into your life. They aren't magic pills. They're powerful tools that have revolutionized treatment, but they also come with their own complexities. It's worth noting that while GLP-1s have been around for over a decade and experts are confident that they're unlikely to have long-term negative effects, we don't know for certain, and you should carefully weigh the risks and benefits before making any decisions and consult with a medical professional. Okay, so let's get into it. Are you ready to make lifestyle changes? GLP-1 receptor agonists are commonly referred to as GLP-1s. A key way that these medications work is by making you feel full, thus decreasing your appetite. This can be a big lifestyle change. It might sound like all you need to do is take a GLP-1 medication and watch the weight fall off, but there's more to it than that. During my journey, I made sure that I ate a high-protein diet, went to the gym 3 to 5 days a week, focusing on muscle-building exercises, and drinking half of my body weight in ounces of water every single day. It was a huge commitment, but it was 100% worth it when changing my life. So, you'll need to make sure that you're getting enough energy and nutrients by eating lean proteins and vegetables and limiting your carbs and sugar. You also run the risk of dehydration, so you'll need to make sure that you drink plenty of water and keep your electrolytes balanced. To get the most health benefits from GLP-1s, you'll need to exercise regularly. Research has found that 150 minutes of exercise a week can improve cardiorespiratory fitness and quality of life beyond GLP-1 use alone. It's essential to focus on muscle building and toning exercises to help prevent muscle loss. Changes in diet and activity can also mean that your social life or hobbies will change. Like for me, for example, instead of focusing on food all the time, I was able to spend my time reading books. I actually read 150 books my first year on GLP-1 medication. If you're ready to take on a life of diet and exercise to get the most out of a GLP-1, let's see if you meet the medical criteria. Do you meet the medical criteria for GLP-1s? Right now, GLP-1s are only approved by the FDA as an adjunct to diet and exercise for patients with type 2 diabetes, chronic weight management in adults with obesity or who are overweight with at least one weight-related condition, and to reduce the risk of serious heart problems in patients with obesity or who are overweight. These weight categories are determined by your body mass index, or BMI, which your doctor can assess. This is the most important part. A medical evaluation will also determine if you have any pre-existing conditions that can make it unsafe for you to take a GLP-1. If your doctor thinks that you're a good candidate for these medications, the next thing to consider is the potential side effects. Are you prepared for the potential side effects? The most common are gastrointestinal issues, such as nausea, diarrhea, vomiting, and constipation. These side effects are most commonly experienced when starting a GLP-1 medication or increasing the dosage. However, they can often be alleviated with thoughtful nutritional adjustments. Eating smaller, more frequent meals focusing on nutrient-dense foods and staying well hydrated can help reduce symptoms such as nausea or gastrointestinal discomfort. In some cases, avoiding rich, fatty foods may also make the transition smoother as your body adapts to the medication. Other known but less common side effects include dizziness, headaches, increased heart rate, infections, itchiness or soreness at the injection site, and muscle loss, as well as rare but very serious conditions such as pancreatitis. It's still unclear if weight loss can be successfully maintained if you stop taking GLP-1s, so this treatment could be a lifetime commitment and an expensive one. Can you afford the treatment long term? In the United States, the estimated monthly cost of branded GLP-1s is typically over $1,000. Compounded versions of GLP-1s are available for a fraction of the cost, though it's important to note that these are not FDA approved and have not been reviewed for safety, effectiveness, or quality. However, speaking from my personal experience, I've achieved my weight loss using compounded versions, finding them to be safe, effective, and of good quality. During any weight loss journey, there are additional costs such as the gym memberships, the new clothes, the grocery bill, and the supplements. GLP-1 users also have commented on the difficulty in managing the monthly logistics of getting their prescription. Do you have a support system in place? In addition to having a financial plan, you should also prepare to have a support system that can help you address the physical and mental load associated with dramatic weight loss. Along with a balanced diet and exercise to manage the common GLP-1 side effects, it's essential to have an emotional support plan in place. Quick and significant weight loss can affect mental health, making the support crucial for the overall well-being. For many, it's an improvement, but studies have found that some patients experience insomnia, anxiety, depression, stress, and disordered eating, and caution that anyone with a history of an eating disorder or mental illness should be closely monitored by a mental health professional. Are you prepared for the possibility that it might not work for you? Studies have found that the majority of obese and overweight patients experience clinically significant weight loss on these drugs, which is considered to be at least 5% of their body weight or more. However, a small percentage do not. This could be due to a number of factors, such as genetics or other illnesses, or medications that affect weight. A small percentage of people also experience side effects so severe that they need to stop taking the medication. If none of the available GLP-1 medications work for you, your doctor might suggest another type of weight loss drug or another approach to address your health concerns. In conclusion, GLP-1s offer immense potential for weight loss, but they are a serious commitment and possibly a lifelong one. Before you make a choice, you should spend some time thinking over these questions. If you're ready to give GLP-1s a try or you want to learn more, speak to your healthcare provider and see if GLP-1s are right for you. If you have questions about GLP-1s or ideas for what we should dive into next, drop them in the comments. We might just tackle them in an upcoming episode. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Turn on notifications so you don't miss our latest content. Thank you for watching Shapeshifting.
GLP-1s have captured the spotlight, with The Economist recently calling them among the most important breakthrough drugs ever, a testament to their world-changing, transformative potential. But with so much hype, it's easy for misinformation to get through. So what's the real story?